And what surprises us is that even though during the vetting by our officers, it was clear that they are not Ghanaians, they had managed to secure Ghana passports.
Hi everyone, welcome to our Ghana Observer, and thank you all so much for stopping by. Folks, we are being heard. Slowly but surely, we're being heard. Thank goodness. We should never think that our efforts are in vain. Let's listen in to this update from the Foreign Affairs Minister, and then I'll be back with more.
On the need for new reforms, Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa disclosed that over 300 foreigners have been arrested with Ghana cards while attempting to secure Ghanaian passports.
We are rolling out a no-nonsense approach. Any foreigner who attempts to lay hands on our passport will be promptly apprehended and prosecuted. We have rounded up 375 people who we believe are not Ghanaians. And what surprises us is that even though during the vetting by our officers, it was clear that they are not Ghanaians, they had managed to secure Ghana passports bearing Ghanaian names, names that clearly do not belong to them. And I want the passport director to bring evidence of those confiscated Ghana cards. We've confiscated 379, and we can share the data with you. And we want to build confidence and let you know that the measures we have put in place are working. These are the Ghana cards that we've confiscated over the last 10 months from foreigners, 379 of them. So it is clear that some people who are not Ghanaians want to lay hands on our passports. And they thought they could beat the system because, you know, to go through the process, you need a Ghana card, you need a birth certificate. And they think that that is all once you have it. But with a Ghana card and with a birth certificate, you are still subjected to vetting. There is an extra layer by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs to interview you, to screen you. And our officers are well trained. They are psychologists. They know when you are lying. They can tell from how you would be. I won't show you the tricks. But we know. We can tell. And we will get you. So don't try it. If you are a foreigner watching us, don't try it. Because Mr. Mantana and his team will fish you out and they will get you.
Don't try it because we'll get you, he said. And that's what obviously happened to these two Nigerians. He mentioned also, the foreign minister mentioned that he had data. And I would really be interested in knowing the nationalities of those that are trying to acquire passports, apart from Nigerians, as is the case with these two. Because you know how when we talk about these things, their spiel is usually Ghanaians are also having a passport. We want hard evidence. You see this hard evidence we're providing? This proof? That's what we need. Not your tall tales that you concoct, hoping something sticks. So these two bozos thought they could get away with trying to wriggle their way through loopholes. And I have to give it to them. Some of them have gotten away with it. But thankfully, with this new crackdown, all those loopholes will be sealed. The Medina District Court has sentenced two Nigerian nationals to 12 months imprisonment for attempting, and the 12 months, I think there's more because they had forged documents. 12 months imprisonment each for attempting to obtain Ghana cards using false identities. The convicts, identified as Ike Isaac, also known as Alex Kwesi Brown, appear. And those middlemen, forgers, they are a huge problem because they are the ones creating these fraudulent birth certificates. So they are a huge problem that have to be really dealt with. Age 20, and Emmanuel Innocent Egbe, also known as Innocent Emmanuel Kodam, age 24. These names are just weird. So please let them continue using these ridiculous names. And they're gonna be caught. Age 24, were found guilty of providing false information to registration officials of the National Identification Authority, NIA, for Ghana cards and possessing forged documents. Under the judgment, both offenders were sentenced to 12 months imprisonment for providing false information and then 13 months for possessing forged documents. That would be the birth certificates, so forth and so on. So altogether, and these sentences are to run concurrently. So it's going to be 25 months altogether, 2 years and a month, which isn't enough in my personal opinion. But yeah, it's better than nothing. The court ordered that they be deported to Nigeria immediately after serving their prison terms or sentences. And this is where our immigration will have to up their game because they're going to try and return through those porous borders. But since everyone is beginning to do their jobs, things hopefully will begin to change. The convicts have since been handed over to the Insawam Prison's hard labor authority to begin their sentences. And that is that with this brief update. Good news, we're going to keep on so that they can hear us loud and clear. I always said that some of our leaders, we have to drag them screaming, metaphorically screaming and kicking to the finish line. And things will begin to change and improve for a better Ghana, for the better Ghana that we all want and actually need. Folks, I'm going to end it here. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.